Hello, hello! We're getting ready, getting the stream set up, getting everything set up, getting everything ready, doing the stuff, doing the things. We're in the middle of an ad on Twitch, which is fine. In the middle of an ad on Twitch. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. We'll get through it together. Let's get out of the limbo. Out of limbo. Hello, hello. We were gonna have a stream with Bunny today, but Bunny decided to play a game about horses. Horse game? I saw what it looks like, and I don't like it. It looks silly, though. It looks silly. To be fair, it looks silly. Tomorrow is birthday stream. Tomorrow is birthday stream. Tomorrow's birthday stream. In fact, I might just make it birthday stream today at the same time. Oh. There. Now it's birthday stream part 1. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. But let's see. What was I just doing? I was doing something. Oh yeah, I was doing this thing. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Got it. Now let's go back over it. This guy. No one knows what I'm doing right now. I'm doing some bullshit. But it's fine. Ow. Ow. Fug. Take that. Doop doop. Doop. Go this guy. I got some shit I need. Boop boop. I want that. And that, just in case I don't think I'll need it. And that. Anyway, the plan for today, we were gonna play with Bunny today, do some games with Bunny, but she got engrossed. Fireworks. It's the United Plates, so everyone is celebrating because it's United States Day specifically. 13 mil, 1.3 mil rather. Anything in here I want? Yeah, these. And those. And that. All of those. And that. And those. So much good shit. That too. All of those. Man. Oh, and those too are important. Anything in here? I doubt it. Ooh, Chaos Crystal. Yes. God. What was I? Who was I doubting? Me? Okay. Let's show everyone what's going on. We're playing MapleStory today because we couldn't get Bunny in here. Bunny decided no. But we might play with my wife later if we're lucky. We might play with my wife later if we're lucky. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. She might not. She might decide not to. She might decide not to. Or she might not have time. Who knows? Okay. Let's post this over here. Words, no, sounds. Okay. Got that. Get into the game. We're deleting this duder. I know, it's level 40, but oh well. Create a character. What does strength, right? Strength and dex? Strength and dex, right? What stats does Buck? No. Yeah, Buck use in ChronoStory? Yeah, dex and strength. We want all strength and dex. So we want 4 int, 4 luck. We got it. What's up, virgins? Hey, Kraz. How you doing, Kraz? It's my birthday tomorrow, but I'm gonna be live. I might be live until midnight, in which case it's my birthday stream. If I'm live until midnight, it's my birthday stream. Tomorrow will be the actual birthday stream, of course, but regardless. Goo is goo? Are you full of goo? How full of goo are you? Happy slightly birthday, I'm not a virgin. I'm married, I'm not a virgin. Sorry to disappoint, ladies, but I'm not a virgin. Ladies. Super Saiyan trading. Very gooful, very full of goo. Understandable. Bam. All right, we got that. Let's go on to my Super Saiyan in training. Over here. A beginner. We're playing. Oh shit. Fuck. I gotta change my hotkeys. I gotta change my hotkeys because you have to do that every time you start a game. Jump a C. J. U. World map. West. Well, I haven't gotten to it yet, Kraz. How fuck you. You know what? I'm not asking. On a separate note though, what'd you do today? On a separate note, though, what'd you do today? Anything fun? You went on a date? That's right, you did go on a date. How? Yeah, I shouldn't ask how it went. I don't want to know the graphic details. You think I remember things, Kraz? You think I remember things? My wife gets upset that I forget about stuff. You think I remember things? Man, not true. I definitely don't want to know about the pegging. No, I'm good. We can skip over that. Enough about that. We can skip over that. Boop. Bam. I'll probably switch those. I do not want to know. Tell me nothing about the pegging. I don't want to know it. Those that are coming in for ChronoStory. What points do I need to put in where to be a Buccaneer? It's just dexterity, right? I just need dex. And how much of it do I need? How much dex do I need to be a Buccaneer? Does anyone know? I don't know. Hey, Garrett, we were gonna have a stream with Bunny today, but Bunny decided to play horse game instead. Whatever that is, whatever that means. She's playing a game about horses. The date went wonderful. Excellent. I'm happy to hear your date went well. She's having fun, and yeah, she is having fun playing a horse game of some kind. I saw a little tiny snippet of it, and it looks like a game that exists. Yeah. Hello, happy birthday. Thanks, Frosty. I appreciate it. My birthday's starting at midnight, so maybe in your part of the world it is my birthday. But my birthday isn't until midnight, so it's only part one of birthday stream. Where do I need to put my points? What do I need to be if I'm gonna be a friggin' Chad? It's almost 3 a.m. here. Okay, yeah, so it is my birthday. May 26th. The 26th of May. Anyways, you walked around the mall. My wife and I also walked around the mall today. Checked out the plaza, ate some food, which you paid for. Nice. That's nice of you. Always nice. Always the gentleman, Krez. Always the gentleman. Very genteel of you. Are you tipping your fedora and shit? All right. Yumby Mimosa Day cooking. We're not. My wife and I don't really. We're not celebrating it, really. We're gonna have sandwiches for dinner. We had. We went to the mall today though, so we had lunch at the mall. It was nice. Bow wow. Ugh. But yeah, the plan today was to do stuff with Bunny, but she's playing a horse game. So instead we're playing ChronoStory for my birthday stream, part 1 of my birthday stream. Something simple. Something simple. Don't need to go overboard. Hello, Locatio. Welcome in. Welcome back. Always excellent to see you. I should put my points in dexterity, I think, 'cause I need dexterity. Thank you. It's my birthday technically tomorrow, but but I might be streaming until midnight, at which point it'll be my birthday. I don't know how many points I need to become a pirate. I forgot. And no one in chat is telling me. Probably because they don't know. Probably because no one knows. Probably because no one knows, which is fine. We want nimble feet. Bam. No one knows. Do. How you doing today, Locatio? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I don't have my duder, so I have to pick it up manually. I have to grab my duder in a bit. At least I can just send it to my dude. So, did I what?
That's what we love.
That's what we love, our dog.
Love you, babe. Love you, babe.
Did I what, Krez? Love, babe. I'm doing well. I'm okay. Let me double check. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. It says I did. Oh yeah, the Tokyo Mew Mew thing. Right. Yes. Well, my birthday's technically tomorrow. And no, we're not really doing anything. just doing the normal stuff. In fact, I'm gonna spend a lot of my day tomorrow cleaning. My wife works tomorrow. So I'm gonna spend most of the day cleaning. Yeah. The music's a little loud, actually. Let's turn it down. I'm stupid. I should turn this down a while ago, but I forgot. There. That's better. You saw in the plaza. You saw it in the plaza and you realized you had to share it. Of course. Did you buy it? Did you see your grill? I did see your grilled cheese. It looks fucking it looked fucking fantastic. I have to take it all the way back to Maria. Damn, you should have bought it. You should have grabbed the DVD and then told your boyfriend, man, this is my favorite series, and then bought it. And even like, I thought your favorite series had to do with Gundams, and you're like, Gundams? No, Tokyo Mew Mew is the best. I don't have it on Blu-ray yet. You gotta spread the misinformation early, Kraz. You gotta... More like Gundam. Tokyo Mew Mew is the shit. Yeah, exactly. You should have done that. Should have done that. You missed out. You missed your opportunity. One shot. One opportunity. And you fucking missed it. You fucking fumbled it. I can't believe... fuck. Yod. I can't believe you fucking fumbled it. Ugh. Dumb. Son of a goddamn bitch. Yeah. That's about right. Those that are coming in from the ChronoStory side, hi. We're gonna be a Super Saiyan on my birthday. Not really. We're not gonna get high enough level to be a Super Saiyan for a while. We might make it to 40 today if we're lucky. I don't think we're gonna get that high. We might end up playing a different game later because my wife might join me. But for now, it's ChronoStory for at least an hour or two. For at least an hour or two. I don't. Who knows? Maybe we won't even get a level 20. Maybe I'm just bad. We'll find out. Mosquitoes were trying to kill you yesterday, so now you've been all itchy all Memorial Day. That's about right. Been there, done that. I should take that. Will it be better than, well, I don't know, maybe it will be, I don't know. Boop 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 boop. Lovely. How many? Okay. Stats to become pirate. Maybe in ChronoStory? In ChronoStory. You need 20 decks. Only 20? Okay, the rest goes into strength then. I already got 25. Red snails. Okay, we gotta kill red snails now. Anyone love this epic stuff we're doing right now in game? This absolutely epic quest that we're on to kill these fucking snails. Man. Slimes. Now we need to kill slimes. They're up here somewhere. NX on Maple Island is wild. Well, I mean, I already had the outfit. I already had the fit going on, man. What do you want from me? I do need to change the weapon, though. If I'm gonna be a pirate, I gotta change the weapon. Just haven't changed my fit. I gotta change my weapon though. If I'm gonna be a pirate, if I'm gonna be a punchy pirate, I gotta change my weapon. 3 oinkers. I appreciate it, Stefan. Hey, look at that Gachapon ticket. Can you believe it? You can't even use these if you're a perma beginner. That's just dead space in your inventory. A mallet? Oh, yeah, that's fine. There's our 3 pogs. Got it. Go back to Chief Lucas. Chief Mucus. More strong. More nimble feet. What you playing, Steven? What you playing in ChronoStory right now? Assuming you're playing right now. Azevo HBD. What does that mean? Am I stupid? What does that mean? Don't these nuts joke me though. Unless it's a these nuts joke, don't do it. Oh, happy thank you. I'm stupid. Yes, I am stupid. Yep. Fuck. One orange mushroom. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Happy birthdays, nuts. Yeah. How about these nuts down your throat, liar? It's my birthday tomorrow, but I mean, it's also my birthday today on stream if I'm here for until midnight, so I'm not lying. No. I'd rather just kill stuff until I level up. Fuck that. I have nowhere near enough shit for that. Fuck that. You were bamboozled? I mean, it is my birthday. Tomorrow. And today. Depending. Bam! I'm off the island. Okay, let's switch characters real fast because I'm gonna put stuff on this character. I'm gonna. See, that statement doesn't make sense. I mean, that dude up there above me, it's 3 a.m. so it's my birthday where he's at. Technically speaking, your birthday doesn't really start until the moment you were born. So I don't know, man. Let's see. I'm gonna go to marbles. Marbles, you're getting this. You're getting that. You're getting Kino. You're getting, I guess, a pallet. These duders, that thing. Fucking. Ooh, white potion, sure. That statement doesn't make sense. Nope. When do I ever make sense, though? We're not doing a gun duder. Cape strength? Sure. Glove attack? Yes, please. Glove accuracy? Probably don't need them. I'll take 200 of those. I probably don't need the Sugar Rush candies. I'll take 13 of them. Though. Sniper pills, 200 of those. Warrior pills, take 500 of those, because why not? Let's take 3,000 of these. That should do me for what I need, technically. I'll give all the stuff to. I can sell it. All that junks. Do I ever make sense, though, by the way? Azevo, do I ever make sense? Probably not. Probably not. I'm getting some junk. 80 mil. Yeah, I can. But isn't it locked at level 20? So I can't actually go into the storage on my new character? Or like level 30 even? Unless they got rid of it. They might have gotten rid of it. Now that I think about it, they might have gotten rid of it. We're gonna go to Nautilus Harbor. They might have gotten rid of it. I don't remember. Let's see. Kino. Why is up for my birthday, pal? Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna be stupid as long as possible. That's level 10. Okay. Now, oh yes, I need to... that thing. Boo, 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 boo. Pet HP. Let's do that. MP. Same. There we go. Doo doop. Boo doo 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 boo 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 boo. Do 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 That's Shadow. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Got it. Where's like the pig map? Wasn't there a pig map? I thought there was a map between this map and that map, and there was like a pig map. Not this map is pig map. There was a different pig map, wasn't there? Maybe I'm probably misremembering. I'm stupid. Maybe that's a newer thing. Probably is. Only a few more of these pigs and I can get my job advancement and become a pirate. We are a pirate. Do, do, do. Yar har fiddly dee. Well, we're gonna start out as a pirate, and eventually we're gonna become a Super Saiyan, Kraz. Eventually, we're gonna become a Super Saiyan. They finally released the pirate preview for 4th job, and let me say, the laser beam that you get in 4th job as a Buccaneer, that is absolutely a key blast. I am at 99 point. I'm at 99.91%. Was I not? I wasn't paying attention. I'm dumbest man alive. There it is. God damn it. A pirate Super Saiyan sounds awesome. It's like Luffy was just a Super Saiyan. Everyone's wet dream, I guess, right? I don't know about that one, but I mean, sure. Boing, boing, boing. Let's get this job advancement and become a pirate. Hello, Kieran. Yep, I want to be a pirate. Thank you. I'm now a pirate. I've also never watched One Piece because it's a lot. I watched it when I was a kid, but it's been a long time. A million bajillion years. We got 14. We got 13. I'm not using on those anymore. Already worthless. Instantaneously worthless. Never had wet dreams of Super Saiyan Luffy. I mean, for sure. Do I do Flash Fist or Somersault Kick first? Do I fist people or do I foot people first? Which one? Anyone know? Anyone aware? Anyone play pirate? Specifically Buccaneer? Because I don't know. I've only played modern Buccaneer. Do I smother or blow him? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. If I hit more than one, it's twice, right? Two punches? That's one punch. One punch! As long as I hit more than one enemy, then somersault kick is just better, I think. Yeah, one punch! Yeah. So I think somersault kick is just better. Let's change my weapon real fast, because this weapon's gonna annoy me. Lobby real fast, just for a minute. Just for a moment. Let me live my life, my dream. Let's change my weapon. Avatar, please. Creator. Why do I want create? I wouldn't want creator. I don't care. Unless. Free. BMO? No. It's a lot of bullshit. Like that. No, let's just go with the shop. But we need one-handed weapons. One-handed weapons. Fist weapons. BMO for some reason. I don't want a cannon. Don't need a cannon. I could just hold a gun. Should I just hold a gun? Because if that's the case, I think I have one. I thought I had a one-handed one in here somewhere. This was the account. I'm gonna have a big sniper rifle. Not what I'm looking for, though. I thought I had one on this account. Maybe the other account's the one with the thing. I don't need this big-ass sniper rifle. No. Shop. Creator. Gun. And free. It's gonna be under what? Cape? No. It's gonna be under glove. Let's get rid of that and just have it be free. Weapons are usually under glove slot. See if there's any glove slot weapon that's free. I got a cool one. It's that, but I don't want that. I got the dual blade shit. Double katanas. Not what I'm looking for. That's not the gun I want either. How about this one? That's really dumb looking. That's a classic. Baseball bat? No. I refuse to spend money on bullshit. A knife? A whip? A cape that says crazy? Not a staff. No, an umbrella. Big ass like ghost hand. How about a squirrel? Just a floating squirrel? No. Pokemons. Just a bunch of Pokemons. Not quite what I'm looking for. Don't know what that says. Choose the giant squirrel. It's really dumb, though. There's a lot of dumb shit in here. Like, for example, cat feet. I am all about dumb shit, but not when it comes to Maple Story. No. I gotta equip. Oh, Chaozu. It's just Chaozu. It's just Chaozu. He disappears when I. Oh. He explodes. That makes sense. I'm gonna buy him. I'm not gonna use him, but I'm gonna buy him. He fucking explodes. It's really good. I have him now because I can't not get Chaozu. If I see Chaozu, I'm getting Chaozu. Okay. We're looking for a decent gun is the thing, though. We're looking for a decent gun. Like, one-handed gun. I don't know if we'll find one. Happy to have found Chaozu, though. Happy to have found Chaozu. Deep within the fucking recesses. Here's a gun. Not quite what I'm looking for, though. No free guns. That's all right. We have Chaozu, though, for some reason. We have Chaozu. Get rid of him for now. Go over to shop. Yeah, one-handed weapons. We'll just equip a basic gun. Are they under two-handed? Am I stupid? I guess they're under two-handed for some reason. Yeah, they're under two-handed for some reason. More options, I know. Oh, the classic. Red update gun, no. Go with that one. He is pretty cool, to be fair. The Chaozu is pretty cool, but I'm going with a gun. I can do both. I think I can do both, actually, Krez. I can appease you and do both. There, I got Chaozu for you. Let's get back in the game. Oh, thanks, Void. I appreciate it. Of course, of course. He kind of jitters a little bit, which I don't like. But that's okay. I'm a bit jittery myself sometimes. Sometimes I'm a little jittery myself. Sometimes. Marbles. You like how he floats above you when you do the thing? And then if I attack... Oh, he like flips around with me for some reason? Interesting. See you later, Void. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We're level 10. We gotta get a couple levels in. $18. Hold up. Yo, Cody. Oh, actually, let me see. How many did I do? Exchange scrolls. Glove accuracy, 15 of those, sure. Hello, Alexis. Welcome in. Trade in vouchers. We want, Knuckler? I could do Knuckler's 6Bs. Sure. Knuckler. And 2 of those. .24 attack. It's fine, I guess. Wow. Do 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 do. Craig of the Creek. See, there we go. Someone who knows Craig of the Creek. Yeah, same style technically. Technically same style. You are correct, Alexis. That'd be fucking, what's it called? CalArt style. Someone who knows the good shit. I don't have enough damage for those guys yet. So what are you up to tonight, Kraz? Just hanging around? Just hanging around? Doing drugs and the like? I get it. Strong. I'll put 1 point into fisting. And the rest into somersault kick. Just chilling and fisting. Got it. That makes sense. You as well, Alexis. Good. Glad you're doing well. Do do. Do 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 do. I kind of wish Chaozu was always kind of floating. Because it's cute. Fisting people, fisting mushrooms. Blammo. Level 12. Doobity-doop. Doobity-doop. Do 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 ba doo ba doo ba dee doo. Dooby doo 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 doo. So few people in chat today, despite being my happy birthday stream. It's a happy birthday stream, and there's like no one here. And that's fine. Can you get your best bullet out of the gachapon? I bet you can. I should probably do the pirate gachapon then. You can probably get it from a drop as well. If I'm gonna play pirate, I might as well like dump enormous wealth into the gachapon. Not that I like need to use it on any gachapon. I could just save my gachapon figures, you know, because at this point I already have everything that's good out of the gachapon except for like one thing. And I don't need it for this character. I have other stuff I can grab from my tutor or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Chat is so dead. So very dead. Don't need that on my screen all the time. Okay, Strink. More somersault kick. No reason using the flash punch anymore. Somersault kick does the same amount of damage essentially now. I guess I can still use the punch for singular enemies. Still can. Should I? Probably not. Dooby-doop, 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 doop. Dooby-doop, 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 doop. I feel like, and this is a dumb opinion. I kind of wish the Buccaneer kind of kept the kick stuff as well later. I kind of want Buccaneer to get just like fucking a skill called Beatdown that just lets you fucking curb stomp people, literally curb stomp enemies. That's what I want. I want a Buccaneer skill called Beatdown where you just curb stomp people. That's what I want. That's my personal selfish want in ChronoStory specifically. Specifically. It's not selfish to want good shit, for sure. That's true. That's a good point. Which character was it? In Super Smash Bros. Melee, there's a character where you could hold down, and then you could just do the attack key, and they would just do like this little series of kicks just over and over again. Oh, it was Ness. Just give a really fast kick attack to Buccaneer that's basically just Ness's down A. Like holding down and then pressing A. And it just goes kick. Just like a bunch of kicks. Just over and over and over again, really, really fast. Like Lobie Hurricane. That would be cute and funny, in my opinion. It's not something that could be done, I don't think. Not really. Not from a dev that doesn't know how to do animation, which is fine. It's not a bad thing that Boat isn't an animator. One more level and we can go get the green mushroom quest so we can actually get better EXP from green mushrooms. That'd be good. We can also equip a better weapon. Maybe. Somewhat better. Marginally better weapon. And better gear, kind of. Not really. Did my music stop because YouTube's a shitter? Yes. Kraz, you're sucked into a video game. The last video game that you played. You have to survive there for a year? How fucked are you? How fucked are you, Kraz? I'd be fine if I was in ChronoStory. I'd be fine. Just stay in town. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. There we go. There's level 15, and we can finally go to the other thing. Oh, you definitely not survived. That makes sense. You played COD, huh? Which COD? Which World War are you in? Future War? Previous War? Zombies? Doesn't matter which one, really. You're kind of fucked anyway, but like... Zombies. Oh, worse. Okay, so zombies, but also a war at the same time. Okay, that's some fun shit. That sucks. Screwed, that's what you are. Absolutely screwed. Royally fucked. Jan? Hello there. Pepperoni. Boop, boop, boop. Take me back to Nautilus Harbor. 'Cause I'd like to get some better shit. Doobie 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 doo. Are you the guy? No. Bartol? No. Gol? You're not the item seller. Item seller. Doobie 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 doo. You must be the guy. You're selling equipment. There we go. Fast 5. Normal 6. Fast 5 again. We're gonna need one of these. Boop boo. One of those. I don't think the current weapon is going to be beating out this duder. Even if I scrolled up, the speed makes it better. So nope. Our next upgrade is going to be level 20, and that's fine. That is fine. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. I think I have some shit as well that I missed. Ah, gray work gloves. I can try to scroll those. How about that? Marpins? Pepperoni! Pepperoni! I saved them. I must have deleted them by accident. Oh well, they weren't that good anyway. But I do have a blaze capsule, which I don't need because I'm playing a buccaneer. God damn it, I forgot. I don't need that. I have this thing that I don't need. Alright. Glove. One. 2. 3. 4. Well, 4 is okay. Not great. Better than my previous glove. That one's garbage. Now I have a 4, so I don't need this this 3 anymore at all. So that's fine. Let's use the gachapon. Is it in here? I think it must be out here, right? No, it's probably in there. It's in there, isn't it? Damn it. I don't know if there's a reason to use the gachapon, really. Actually. Why would I do that? I don't know. I should probably just save my gachapon tickets, right? We're gonna do that. We're gonna just save our gachapon tickets. We don't need it. We don't need a gamba for stuff that isn't good. Off the sleepy wood. Boop 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 boop. Do 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 do. Doobie doop boop boop. Do 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 boop boop boop. Let's see. Actually, we're gonna go to Slime Tree. Slime Tree is more fun. Even though we're only on the 99 quest, I don't really want to compete with the duder. I know they would probably invite me to their party because it sucks doing the 99 quests by yourself. But I mean, I'd rather be at Slime Tree suboptimal damage than not at Slime Tree. Gotta be at Slime Tree any chance you can get, right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hand lid. Wrong character for that kind of thing. Imagine eating a pan lid. We got a kit. Hell yeah. You also missed your opportunity to be like, yeah, I'm gonna get this kit even though it's not Tokyo Mew Mew related. Just cuz. Fuck, you're right. Yeah. As you know, real relationships are built on gaslighting. Yeah. Let me get this as a joke. Very funny, very funny. Oh, let's see it. Oh, looks cool. I think that's from Evangelion, right? And therefore, it's not not a mecha. It's like biomechanical or something. It's a biosuit. Fake fan. Fake mecha fan. I guess so. That's a good point. Sure. I wouldn't know. I'm not actually a mecha fan, so I have no fucking clue. That's why Attack on Titan is mecha. Whatever you say, man. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Do 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 boo 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go. We'll go to Hunting Ground. Honeysea's Hunting Ground is nice. For this quest. For this quest. I don't think it's better than The only reason why it could be considered better than Slime Tree is because Slime Tree fucking sucks to navigate. Mecha has 2 definitions, okay? Big-ass robot or piloted humanoid thing. Got it. Got it. Piloted robot. Hello, Morning Sun. Welcome in. I decided to delete my bandit. Whoop-de-fucking-do. The bandit 4th job preview looked good, but I gotta say, Buccaneer looked way juicier. So I couldn't help myself, Morning Sun. I couldn't help myself. I don't like Boomerang Step all that much. I've always felt that it felt clunky to use. And I don't like Steel, and I don't like Band of Thieves. The only skill that I really, really, really like on Bandit is their new 4th job single target attack. But it's a single target attack, so you don't use it very often unless you're bossing. And I don't intend to boss on a bandit, so no. Buccaneer. Can I see my leveling gear? It's garbage, kind of. I put points in this thing, because why not? And I 8 attack gloves. Otherwise, everything is base stuff. I also have a Kino. I just scroll the shit. I have enough shit. I can scroll stuff. I'm good with it. So I just throw 60s on stuff, and anything that gets good is good. Hello, Dillard. I like your username. I like your username. Dullard. More strength. More somersault kick. And then we'll put points in a bullet time, I guess. We don't really need points in a flash jump. Flash punch. Ow, fuck me. I should probably use these, though. It'll make training a bit faster, I suppose. And then eventually I'll get shoe 100% speeds, which I could go buy. Mobility. But fuck it. But fuck it, right? I could get even more mobility. I could get 100% bottom wear mobility and throw them on a pair of, like, shit pants. You know? I could do that. It's an option. Maybe if I run out of candies, I'll do that. Maybe if I run out of candies. I've really only been, like, breaking even on candies lately. I think they lowered the drop rate of the candies a little bit. The drop rate! They lowered the drop. Fucking voice crack. The tiniest little voice crack. I'm 31 years old. I should not be having voice cracks. Lies and slander. I got a mop. Nope, that's not a mop. That's a mace. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. I have three guys that are level 125. We've got a DK, which is my main at the moment. I've got a Bowman, and I've got a Crusader on this account. And the Crusader and the DK are both really well done. Like, really well made. Like, good scrolled shit. The Bowman, not as much. It's still decent. Still decent. Just not as good somehow. I'm making a DK specifically so I can fund an Iran later. I have a bunch of like really good pole arms and things just to make leveling up on Iran really fast. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. We are lurker friendly. It doesn't tell me when who followed, but someone did. I'm gonna imagine it's Dullard. And if it is, thank you. And if it wasn't, I thank you whoever it was. I appreciate it. But it's at 3:29 and on my birthday, no less. I guess we'll do dash. I think it stacks with. Good. It doesn't stack with this though. This gives 20 speed. This gives 10 speed. No reason to use it yet. Put on 3 for now, so I don't use it by accident. Happy birthday! Thank you. Today I'm celebrating on stream today and tomorrow. That way I get the best of bofa. Best of both of these nuts. In that tomorrow is going to be an early stream, very likely. I'll be streaming in the morning. Not morning, but like afternoon. Like I do sometimes morning, son. Like I do sometimes. Sometimes I'll stream like around 1 o'clock my time. Or 2 o'clock my time. Something like that. Somewhere between noon and 2. Whereas tonight, I'm streaming at night. Technically, my birthday isn't for another 2 hours, but I'm counting it because I'm probably going to be streaming until my birthday hits, and then it'll be a birthday stream, technically speaking. But thank you, I appreciate it. I know a lot of people that were born on May 25th for some reason. People in my family, people out of my family, people in my inherited family. And I've been mistaken by my family my whole life for today being birthday, the 25th. But it's not. It's not. But I'm considering it for the stream. I do my VTuber birthday last month, and now my real birthday this month. I'm not doing anything. Thank you, Melee Knight. I appreciate it. We're not doing anything to celebrate. My wife is going to make me a pie. And not really. She's going to make a... I didn't really want anything expensive, and I know she doesn't really want to make anything with a lot of work in it. So she's going to... she got a pie crust, like a pre-done, like, tasty pie crust, and she's just gonna put chocolate jello in it, chocolate pudding, and then whipped cream. Makes it easy, right? I'm cool with that. It's the thought that counts. That's a Canadian. A Canadian classic. Yeah. Very good. Very good is what that is. It doesn't matter who, where you're from. That one's good. You can't go wrong with that. It's got like a pecan pie crust. It'll be nice and tasty. Yes, yes. It'll be good. Oh, I leveled up again. More strength. You have a good night, Melee Knight. Thank you for coming. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Sleep well. Don't let the beds bite you in the don't let the bed bugs bite you in the bed. Don't let the beds bite you in the bug. Was that intentional, or did I fuck up? You'll never know. You'll never know. Hey, Dirt. Use flesh? I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Give me a second. Oh. Or milk? Okay, milk is fine. Okay, do I want to keep any of it? Probably not, right? All of this is basically garbage except for the stuff that I have favorited. Maybe this earring? Everything else is garbage. Take it all. Let's upgrade our inventory space so we don't have to go and sell stuff every 5 minutes. Hello? Oh, I have to get second... I can't upgrade my... That's stupid. Ooh. What's your pole arm look like, duder? Oh. That's really good. And I thought my 120 attack pole arm looked pretty good. That one... That's a good shoe. Only 10 attack? Wow. Wow, what a plebeian. I was just using the rosy rings. What a plebeian. Fuck. I'm gonna go to the normal spot. Over by Sleepywood. Doopity doopity doo. That's a fun fact, by the way. If you go into that, you can like teleport around maps a bit by just going into the free market. Kind of somehow, a little bit. Doo doo boo boo. Do, do, do. Kill the mushroom. And that's the main reason I don't like this map as much. Do, 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 do. Happy birthday. Thank you, Chunky. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've grown. Merpins grew 3 sizes that day. Merpins grew 3 sizes that day. How you doing, Chunk? I hope you're doing well. Yours shrunk 3 sizes? Oh. Oh, again, falling through. God damn it. Hello, my love. Ooh. Thank you. Smells good. You alright? Good. She brought sustenance. Merlins. I have no fucking clue what you just said, Chunk. I have no goddamn clue what you just said. That was some incoherent nonsense about the Avengers and Groot for some reason. Sandwich. Oh. Oh. I see. Oh. I did not mean to jump down. Good to know. Because I had no fucking clue what you meant. That Merlin part at the beginning. What? A level. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Oh, I sold my claw that I just bought. God damn it, I'm stupid. Fuck. I was gonna go buy a new one. No, you were fine. It made sense. It's just the Merlin part made it like incoherent babble somehow. Just between you and me. Let's do some drugs. Almost forgot I should use more drugs, actually. Do drugs, kids. Yeah? You know how to feel? What, I know how I felt about it. Rock hard. What about you? I disagree there. The beam is iconic. But I wouldn't be unhappy about getting Lord of the Deep. In fact, if it had Lord of the Deep, I'd like this would be my main. They're flipping dancing spiders. Send it to me on Discord. Put it in my Discord. Link in the description. Or, exclamation point Discord if you're not in my Discord yet. Put it in share stuff. And I'll watch it after the stream. Personally, I really like the beam attack. Of course, it's not. It's wide and not very tall, unfortunately. You want to see my reaction to it? I can't watch. Well, I could probably watch it on stream a little bit. Muted, probably. But... do I kill them too fast? Whoop. Dooba dooba wee da doo 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 doo. Let's take a look. General? Sure. Oh, this dude. Oh, those spiders. I love those spiders. Those spiders are so cute. I love those guys. Those little fuckers. And of course, it's the Australian dude that does that video. They just go, "Yep." They'd be raving. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because they're spiders. You're gonna scream and shit your pants. That's what you're gonna do. I love those spiders. Very funny. Very, very cute. They wave their arms up in the air like they just don't care. Welcome back, Marble Cuphead. My wife has a phobia of spiders. I don't particularly like spiders, but there are cute looking spiders, to be fair. You like Corsair more? Corsair is pretty cool, to be fair. Thanks, Marvel Cuphead. My problem with Corsair is I don't like the pirate ship ability. So you're basically stuck with third job forever. Of course, all your stuff is upgraded in fourth job. You're basically stuck with third job forever if you go Corsair and you don't like the ship like I do, because I don't. But oh well. What can you do, right? I also don't like the Super Saiyan transformation of Buccaneer, but you would toggle that off. So you can have the effects of it, but still have it off. So, it's not a big deal. It's a visual thing. That's level 20. Now that's better than this. More strength. To be fair though, I do love third job pirate, Corsair. Really rad. I just feel like it falls off in fourth job to my tastes. Buccaneer, on the other hand, looks rad as fuck, so I'm playing Buccaneer. But they both look solid. If Buccaneer had the coolest skill in the game, then, well, it would be even better. But it doesn't get Lord of the Deep, unfortunately. Even though it should, in my opinion. Let's get the better weapon. Let's get a better weapon. Kind of. It's a modern skill, but it's a really good one. That's what I want. I'd like it deep inside of me. I mean, I want Lord of the Deep so I can use it. Level 30, level 20. What are you laughing at? Nothing happened. Let's get some scrolling action. Let's see. Hello? Let me move, thank you. I think I have more on my main. On my main of this account. Yes. A bunch of garbage that I can send to the Shadow Realm and get me some points. Knuckler for attack, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. New one, it's fine. So the Shadow Realm, I say, of course, always. Cape the fence, don't need those. I don't know what you mean, man. Hello, John. No welcome in. Wow. All right. Interesting. Sure. One of those. Three of these. Three of those. Five of those. Let me actually get 2,000. Trade and scroll vouchers. Knuckler. This is dumb. Yeah, that one's dead. There we go. It's a low level one, who cares? Yeah. Welcome back, Krez. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. No, no, Knuckler. Knuckler. We'll do 100% because I can't afford them anymore. 7. Yeah. $33. What were you up to, Kraz? Were you playing with your balls as usual? I would imagine. Well, duh, of course. Of course, I figured. It couldn't really be anything else, right? Alright, back to the grind. Take me to Sleepy Wood. All right. Only like 400 more of these to go. Yeah. If there was like more spawns, it would go faster. Because I can attack a lot at once, it's just they're not, the spawn rate's low. That's the only problem. For the most part, the only problem. This song always makes me want to play RuneScape, and then I realize I don't actually want to play RuneScape. Old school RuneScape, to be precise. You have any hypotheticals for me, Gran? Any hypothetical? Oh, I went too far. I was not paying attention. Other than, you know, other than that one, or the inverse. Okay. A real one? Okay, let's hear it. Excited to hear a real grade A hypothetical. Okay, so basically, okay, 10K, sure. You have to do a 10 speed. Okay, funeral 10. butt ass naked. All right. For 10K? As long as I'm not doing it at a place where it's going to disrupt the service and make everyone upset, right? I'm down. I'm game. I'd do it. Right? If this is like a dare situation where you have to do the dare, no, because that's mean. I'm not gonna be mean. But if it's a situation where it's expected, okay, look, if they're grieving and they will be upset and this is a dare situation, then no. If this is a situation where it's like, yeah, they're into it, they wanted this specifically, then yeah, I'm down. I'm not gonna do something that's gonna hurt people for that amount of money. 100K? Oh no, fuck them. Fuck that family. So long as no one tries to pick a fight, or if I get thrown out, I still get the money, I'm good. I'll do one of those paint-on tuxedos. Crazy switch up, yeah. As long as I'm behind the podium, they might not even notice I'm not wearing a real tuxedo. They might just think it's a very unflattering tuxedo. The Buddha, hello, sir. Although, to be fair, if the black part of the tuxedo, I use Vanta black, they won't even notice my folds. You have the microphone in your hand? I mean, look, Vanta black will make a lot of things disappear, Krez. Vanta black will make a lot of things disappear. Vanta black blends in with itself and doesn't reflect shadows. So as long as I'm not turned to the side, they will it'll just look black. Like it'll look like darkness incarnate. Even if it's out and about, you know what I mean? Even if it's out and about. Fuck off, man. That's just being rude. Oh, you're offered 100K to this was the hypothetical. You're offered 100K to do a 10-minute speech at a funeral butt naked. Do you do it? And I'd say for 100K, yeah. Except I'm doing one of those paint-on tuxedo things. Absolutely. At a funeral? Yep. 100K. Look, the initial one was 10K. And I think 10K is a bit too little. I don't want to hurt a family's feelings for just $10,000. That's not very much money. I'll be real. But for 100K? What are we talking about? It's 100K, right? Anything of that nature and up is like, that's just kind of fair game if you think about it, right? That's kind of just fair game if you think about it. regardless of the family's feelings, I'm sure they'll be like, yeah, it's $100,000. Dude, 100K is twice what I would normally make in a year. That's enough money to make money from. Booty butt naked and full peen, yeah. But look, Vanta Black hides a lot of stuff. It's so dark that everything just turns into darkness. Plus, if you're feeling it, you could always do the full tuck. You could always do the full tuck. Which, Kraz, you wouldn't know what a full tuck is because yours isn't big enough to actually tuck. You actually have to have a bit of hang to be able to tuck. Otherwise, but for Kraz, he's just gonna look like a dog at half mast. Welcome back, still asking. I feel like with the right fit with the Vanta Black and good painting skills, you could probably get away with it until you basically turn away to leave. Half an inch bigger than I think. I mean, half an inch plus 0 does mean it would be half an inch bigger than I think. You're right. That's what you get for making fun of me, man. That's what you get. You deserve that one. You had that coming for you. You had it coming. He had it coming. Nope. In fact, someone's gonna probably try to punch you in the face for that shit. But I mean, if you got enough setup time, I feel like you could do some shit. Literally you talking about me and my schlonger. You were very clear with the pointed words. So go take your half incher and like poke it back in, maybe. Maybe that'll work. When you stand up, Kraz, does it just look like a Diglett? It even has the eyes and nose. Oh, so you just have a Diglett for crotch, for a schlonger. Got it. Understood. The Diglett peen. You named him Mr. Fantastic. That's about right. I wouldn't be surprised. Unsurprising. Surprising no one. Do 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 do. You gotta paint yourself as Frieza? Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm good. It's 100K, Kraz. 100K is 100K. As long as it's not threatening to my life and it's not going to send me to jail, I'm good. Okay, I'm going to assume this as well, Kraz. It's not going to send me to jail and it's not going to put me on a list. As long as those two things are correct, then I'm down for the situation before and during. It doesn't get me sued either. I need some kind of immunity here because, like, otherwise it's just not worth it. Even for 100K, I'm realizing now. A 50-50 chance there's an ex-Navy SEAL in the audience. It's fine. He'll be into it. He's from the Navy. Sometimes I'm funny, unprompted. It's rare, but sometimes. $999. He's gonna be a full mast and salute. That's stupid. I'm funny specifically when I talk about dick. I'm funny. Got it. Thank God. Someone who isn't funny when talking about dick, they might as well just end it now, right? If you can't be funny talking about dick, then, like, God. Like, it's the funniest thing, like, really. Dick jokes are our forte. It's my main skill set, yeah. I went to college for dick jokes, after all. Maybe I'm really into dick. Oh yeah, for sure. I have a master's degree in dick jokes. Like, come on. I didn't wanna go down here. Please put me back by the portal. Thank you. Dick jokes are just too easy, man. They're too easy. Oh! Dick jokes, these nuts jokes. Let me just go ahead and backflip in place real quick and not hit anything. Do 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 do. Still kind of laughing to myself about the dick jokes. Just silently. Hello there. $69, nice. Right. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Get funky. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, someone's here. Pepperoni. Boop boop ba-doop da-doop ba-doop ba-doo-doo. Marbles. Waiting for the game to catch up to itself. There it is. The full mast had you chuckling a bit? Yeah. Good, good. That was a while ago at this point. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Kraz. True, true, true. Usually your own, but I understand. Technically, everyone is an enjoyer of dick, except for lesbians? Question mark. Correct me if I'm wrong, lesbians. But men enjoy their own dicks, if not others. And well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I could be. Admiring our size at one point. Yeah, for sure. At some point, every man has had a dick in their hand. A dick in the hand is worth two in the bush. Doobie doo 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 doobie dee dee doo doo doo. Doobie doo 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 doobie doo. We're gonna do great things one day. No. My dick is part of me, not another person, so I'm not speaking to it like it's another person. That'd be strange. Lame. What an idiot. I talk to my dick all the time. Sometimes my cock tells me who to kill. What's that, penis? Timmy fell down a well? What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? How how can I use that information? Penis. Song request option. If you give a song request, I can listen to your request. I probably can't do it. Usually. What's up, Jedi? I can usually do Kraz's because he only ever asks for one thing. But for the most part, people aren't asking for MapleStory music or RuneScape music. So if your request is lame and stupid and I can't do it, I'll do his. Country roads take me home. That song is super copyrighted. So here is the good shit for Charismatic Convoy. Ow. There you go. It's not what you asked for, it's what I can do. I would love to use my regular music, the regular music that I use to listen to leisurely on my own time. For the love of God, would I love to do that, but I'm not going to risk copyright strike or deletion of my channel. I know some people say, yeah, on Twitch you can just make it so so your music isn't saved in the VOD. The thing is that doesn't actually save you from copyright. Their detection software is getting better and better every day. And they can copyright you in the middle of it. No, it doesn't. And it can copyright you in the middle of a stream. And then also, I'm also dual streaming on YouTube twice. So I can't have the music play and then it not save to the VOD because it's gonna save to the VOD on YouTube. And YouTube will smite you faster than you can say peanut. YouTube will smite you faster than you can say burnt peanut is a bad VTuber. Because he's not a bad VTuber, he's fine. Except he's not really a VTuber, he's like one of those like Skype overlays where you show your face and you're like on a peanut, except it on a potato, except on a peanut. It's not Skype. What's the other one? What's the one that got really popular during COVID? Not TeamSpeak. Take me home, country toad, to the place I belong. In your mom, mountain mama. Take me home, country toad. Is that the song you wanted? Oh, Meagle. Yeah, no. That's not the one, Krez. It was popular as a for like businesses. Jerk mate. Yeah, that sounds about right. Link, no. Thanks, Jedi. I appreciate it. I had to use it too. I forget the fucking site though. Zoom. It was Zoom. He's using a zoom filter, essentially. What the fuck is Zoom? It was popular during COVID as like a work thing. You go in for work, essentially. It has a couple of like things you can do to for your camera, right? Because you can have your. I used Zoom during COVID because I had jobs that required it. And you can also have it be like, cool. Here, I have this background that it's showing for some reason, even though I don't have this background. So you can like make it look like you're in like Hawaii or some shit. But one of the main ones people liked using was you could make yourself look like a frog or like a fucking potato, and it would just cut out your eyes and your mouth and overlay it on like a moving potato. And that's just what Burnt Peanut does. He's using a zoom filter, essentially. I wouldn't even be surprised if it is a real zoom filter. I had to use it for work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Those of you that are coming in for the first time on Twitch, don't forget to leave a follow. I stream every single day. Lots of ChronoStory, lots of ChronoStory. Excited for 4th job coming out soon. I'm a variety streamer, though. I stream lots of games. Lately, it's mostly just been ChronoStory, but I do like Friend Slop when we have friends over. We do some card games like Balatro or Slay the Spire. We've done Silk Song. We tried to finish it and haven't finished it yet. Other game, RuneScape. Hello, Cub. Welcome back. How you doing, man? How you doing? How far art thou, Cub? How art thou doing? Other games as well. We have other games too, but I also like roguelikes and roguelites. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is leveling up a spearman is torture? Correct. Enjoy it. It's torture until you hit level 70. Second job warrior is so yep. Yes, it is. Gotta love it. Now imagine doing that all the way to 125 as a crusader, which I did do. Can you imagine it? I can, because I did it and I fucking hated it. I also did it on the spearman too, to be fair though. It's AIDS? Yeah, it is. Very much so. You don't really start hitting stuff hard as a crusader until like 115. And even then it's like I still do better damage on a fucking bowman. Keeping in mind that Crusader also has less range than a Spearman. At least Spearman has increased range because you're using a fucking spear or polearm. I've gone insane. Alrighty, we're almost... yeah, there it is. 27. More strength. Whoever it was, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Put us at 330 followers. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Already 330. We are lurker friendly, so if you don't want to reveal yourself as having being the one following, I understand. I understand. But if you do want to tell me that you followed, that would be cool. Duder, take my bullshit. Bullshit, go. Wrist guard. It's a glove. It's a glove. I'm not gonna risk it. I'd rather have a better glove to try to go for a 10 attack. Boop, 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 boop. 8 attack is good enough for now. 8 attack is good enough for now. Not a big deal for now. Boo, 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 boo. You got something for me. What is it? Are you gonna throw pipes at me? Are you gonna turn me black and white? What is it? I'm ready. Is it a rock? I await your rock. That's alright, Cub. You get more my mouth was open. Why would you do that with my mouth open? Come on, man. Shooting a gnarly fart while my mouth is open. I can't fucking believe it, man. That's gross, okay? That's gross. Hey, Barbara. I've already done 1 through 4, so yes, I'll be playing Deltarune Chapter 5 when it comes out. Absolutely. We'll be playing it pretty early, too. We'll be doing it with Bunny and Carla again, like last time. More voices. We'll all be experiencing it for the first time together, likely. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm excited for it. We even did Undertale Yellow. That was the 1,000 subscribers special. On YouTube. We have like almost 1,300 on YouTube now. Almost. We're getting there. I just gotta keep posting daily shorts, which I haven't been doing daily the last couple of days. Do I think Spamton... Well, he kind of died. Spamton is dead. Although you did have the Spamton trinket or whatever it is, technically speaking, I guess. The Spamton soul thing or whatever, which kind of summoned when you did something in chapter 3, I guess, maybe? So it's possible he'll have a tiny cameo. Yeah, deal maker glasses, yeah. It's possible there'll be a tiny cameo, but I doubt it's gonna be much more than that. I'd be unsurprised if there was a cameo, but I would be surprised if it was more than just a small one. I feel like Chapter 4 is going to be a bit more, or Chapter 5 is going to be a bit more serious. They're not going to bring in the jokey character as much. I mean, Chapter 4 was also really serious, technically speaking. But I feel like it's getting even more serious with Chapter 5 because it's going to have to do with the flower shop. Which means parent drama, parental drama. Yeah, that. I remember that. Chapter 3 was kind of silly. Right, Chapter 3 was a bit silly. No, I haven't seen The Boys. I know what it's about. The comic is kind of cool. The show, on the other hand, they dropped the ball after season 2, I think, supposedly, so I didn't watch it. For like long-running shows like that, I tend to wait until it's over. And then I'll watch it if the whole thing was good, but if they drop the ball completely at some point, like with Game of Thrones, Game of Groans, I just refuse to watch the thing, you know? It's like, I don't care. You made the show, the ending bad, and the ending is, like, important, you know? The ending is kind of important. Kind of. I think, in my opinion. So I tend to wait for shows a lot of the time if it's like something like that. It's also why I waited for the Digital Circus to end, so I'll wait until it's all out and then I'll watch it. I watched the first episode. That's why I'm waiting for Invincible to end, because they could easily pull a fucking One Punch Man. It's why I never watched, despite my wife wanting me to, it's why I never really watched, that much of the, Umbrella Academy. It's why I didn't watch, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I didn't watch the other Netflix show, Stranger Things, but, that's also one of the reasons why I wouldn't have, even if it appealed to me. Because endings are important, and if you fuck it up, I don't give a fuck about your show. Let's not re-say that. I'd rather not know that. I mean, Gaster has been in every single chapter so far. Technically speaking, Gaster has been in every chapter so far. If you think about it, I don't want to know any information that could be seen as spoilers. So outside of the fact that Gaster's obviously going to be in chapter 5 because he's been in every chapter so far, I don't want to know any more than that. Oh, in Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5 is what you meant. Toy Story 5. No worries. Yeah, no, that's fine. People have cameos in shows all the time. Movies all the time. Perfectly fine. Someone's pop culture enough, they're gonna try to get people in the door just name recognition alone. Right. Very common. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate it. Thank you. It is my barf day. It is my barf day in... This is Maple Royals? No, this is ChronoStory. You can find ChronoStory on MapleStory Worlds. You can't stream like third-party private servers because you can get demonetized or a copyright strike from whatever. But this is ChronoStory on MapleStory Worlds. So this is technically officially hosted by Nexon, but it is made by... Thank you, Cub. It is made... Yeah, you need to say it was my... It's in the description of the... It's in the title of the stream. Thank you, Barbara. It's in the stream title. You know, you can find it on MapleStory Worlds. ChronoStory, which means it's officially hosted. Fourth job is coming out soon. We've seen all the previews for all the fourth job abilities. Bote, the one dev behind this project, is redoing the mages, supposedly. So we might not see even the previews for at least a week. And he's also going back and kind of giving some more TLC to Assassin as well. So the mage is an Assassin for 4th job, which is great. I'd love to see him do a second pass for mages. That's because it's a version. It's a version of a song. It's a like remix from Deltarune. Make sure it didn't pause. It didn't. Very good. Yeah. You currently liked Bishop 4th job the best? Really? I feel like all the mages were kind of underbaked and needed some TLC. Your favorite BGM for the song from Kerning City Tower, the mall. It's a good one. It's a good one. My favorite one is Amoria PQ. Or above the treetops. One of the two. Have some fun with Deltarune, Barbara. Have some fun with Deltarune. Dooba dooba boo, dooba booba doo doo, dooba doo doo, dooba doo doo doo. You don't like how 3rd job is played? I understand. Like I like all of the mages, but they really all need some TLC to make them really good, right? They all feel pretty basic. Their main draw of players playing it is their big AoE attack skills, but like they're unbalanced and you have to rebalance them, and you can't just not give them anything to replace them. And Bota didn't really give them anything to replace those skills, so he really has to do some stuff. In my opinion. And I've gone over this in streams before. For those big AoE attack skills for the mages, the only one that should actually do damage, just like regular damage, it should be Bishops. It should be Genesis. Genesis should be the only one that actually does damage. But I also don't think it should do the damage like it does. I think it should be an AoE. I mean, it should be a dot. Or not a dot. It should... You set it down, it lasts for 30 seconds, and every, like, second or two, it'll do a burst of damage. And not the amount of damage it normally does, but it'll do it for every... Yeah, anyway. And then I think the Fire Poison one should be a map-wide 30-second effect as well, that causes everything to take Poison and Fire Dot. So anything that spawns in gets the Poison Fire Dot. Anything that's already on the map takes the Poison Fire Dot. And then I think Ice Lightnings should be the effect from the Blizzard skill from Iran, where it freezes everything on the map, and if you hit them during the time frame that they're frozen, they just die. But I think it should also be a bind for bosses. So if it hits a boss, it's a bind. With a cooldown. When an enemy gets binded by that skill, it only gets binded for like a certain amount of time. A stationary summon, yeah, a stationary summon that does damage throughout the map essentially. So like a map-wide stationary summon. In the case of Genesis, I think it should be like laser beams that come from the top of the map. So you can kind of see my mouse here, right? It like goes from here to here in like kind of this. Kind of like a pillar of light, and then maybe one will appear over here, and one will appear over here, just like randomly throughout the map. When is 4th job release? We don't have an exact date yet. Bota has released all 5 4th jobs previews. You can find them on the Discord and on YouTube if you can find Bote's channel. I don't know. He's redoing the mages a bit. He's putting them back in the oven for a little bit. He's also going to put back Assassin in the oven a little bit. So we might get those next week. I'd imagine if that's the case, we'll probably get the PTS server next week. Next weekend. So like probably Sunday. That means probably 3 weeks is my guess, because he's going to probably have the PTS, the playtest server, out for 2 weeks. So midway through next month is my guess. Midway through next month. It could be sooner. It could be later. Probably not later. It could be sooner, though. So my tentative guess is 3 weeks. My tentative guess. Mages have way more magic attack items, yeah. Your favorite skills in Maple are triple throw and Genesis, yeah. But like, yeah, that's my idea for like Genesis is like an attack that does like damage throughout a duration, and like it'll do the full Genesis damage, like the instantly kills mobs damage, but it does it every couple of seconds and like in a smaller area. It'll hit at like really tall maps. You'd see a lot of use from it, but like wider maps, it's less useful. You know. I don't think it should have no cooldown. I think that if it is as it is, it should have a cooldown. If Bote changes it to be more like what I was saying, or some other utility way to use it, then no cooldown is perfectly fine. Not that it would need a cooldown if it did what I said it should do. Where do you guys grind at 52 as a bandit? Wild cargoes? Level 30. Let's go get our job advancement. And then finish our 909 quest. Nautilus Harbor. Because I feel like they're all like, yeah, they're the kind of the iconic thing that people want from the mages. But like being able to just like stand in one spot and just like level up. Like, how is that not boring? How is that not boring? Right? Like what? Where do I go again? Oh, I never did Roger's Apple. I'm stupid. I didn't return a Nina? Okay. Forfeit. Forfeit. Where do I go for the job advancement? Did I talk to this dude? No. In here? No. Tell me, Kieran, where am I going? Go see Schlunch in the training room. Okay. There's a training room. Oh. Welcome back, Barbara. But yeah, yeah, I feel like mages. I like mages. Hey, Kara, how you doing, Kara? What's up, fam? Got an Amber Alert? I get those sometimes. Thanks, Carl. I appreciate it. I feel like the mages are cool. Yeah, I'd be Kara. He tends to do that. He feels a little insecure about himself, so he has to pipe me every once in a while. To make him feel better about himself, I think. Anyway, I like the mages. Everyone wants to play the mages for their really big AoE attacks, but that's boring as hell, right? I get it, but I feel like those skills are just kind of outdated and need like some kind of TLC to make them better without just being like, cool, I killed this whole map instantly. This is my entire identity for the next 400 levels. Like, no. You'll pipe me again, Chud? Ched? Okay, I'm Ched now, I guess. You fat hands. Yeah. And I feel like it could be just as fast if you just have different skills. I feel like the main attack skill for cleric should be Big Bang, because Big Bang is fucking awesome. In my opinion. Which attack am I using here? You get 3 attacks. So right now I'm using the fucking corkscrew somersault kick. It's corkscrew blow, right? See you later, Kara. That's about right. Okay, so backspin blow to mob them, but it only is 1 monster. So I feel like I need levels first, so I should go with like corkscrew blow first, and then respec when I have the points. Yeah, corkscrew blow is much bigger. Let's upgrade this other claw I have as well. Knuckle I have, I guess, as well. There it is, 34 versus 33. Get out of there. Bam. Let's exchange scrolls. Nah, let's just buy. Trading scroll vouchers. Knuckler. Attack 100%. 4 of them, please. 7 of them, please, man. Boop, 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 boop. $41. Sell everything else. Head back in. Take my looter. Head back over to Sleepywood. Take me home, back to wood of the sleepy kind. Fuck. Oh yeah. Much bigger. No more bullshit, please. I feel like I could just move on to the next one. I'm already level 30. Let's move on to the next one. Hello, Kendall. Welcome in. I'm surprised we made it to level 30 today, actually, to be fair. This is where we're gonna be. Hello, Faust. Will this take me to the top? Probably not, right? Higher up than I was, I guess. That I fell from. How you doing, Faust? I am still playing ChronoStory, guy, yeah? Of course, of course. Curse eyes. In an exam? We'll see you later, Foss. Thanks for coming, at least. Hell yeah. Was I ever a Hanaho? In Reboot a bit. Welcome back, Krez. I was in Reboot, and when I was a kid as well, but I mean, like, everyone was a Hanaho when they were a kid. What's up, Ched? Hey. In Reboot, yeah. When you have enough chairs to fill out a auditorium, you kind of become a Hanaho by the default. Hey, Kite Pyro, thanks for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Ow. Feels birthday, man. Hell yeah. Hey, I think this guy's an adult. Usually kids are the ones that come in through YouTube and I have to ban them. But hey, gotta love it when you find a true blue adult in the fucking stream. God. From YouTube, of all things. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it, Kite Pro. I like your username. A grown-ass man on YouTube. Finally, the last time that happened, it was Kraz. Last time that happened, it was Krasmatic Convoy. Not really. We've found real people on YouTube before. Your high school self couldn't spell pyro. Well, you got it right this time, Kite Pyro. My high school self is the one who picked Merpins. I've been Merpin since high school, and that was 12 years ago? Yeah. I'm getting old. Fuck. You're young. High school being 12 years. I'm 31, my friend. I turned 31 today. Actually, I turned 31 in 25 minutes. High school was fun. I liked high school, to be fair. I didn't know my wife yet. I knew my wife when I around the time I graduated high school. So like we started dating maybe a few months before I graduated. Like I wouldn't go back just for that reason. And also I still have dreams about high school that I don't school in general, mostly high school, that I don't particularly like. I liked college. College was a lot of fun. High school was fun, asterisk. Asterisk. It was fun, asterisk. I've had moments that I don't want to relive and moments that I'd be like, yeah, that'd be fun. You know? I feel like that's normal, though. At least somewhat. Who here still has nightmares about, not really nightmares, but school dreams? You're just like, I don't want these dreams. Take these away from me, please. The shit incident. Yeah, of course. I didn't have any incidents in high school. You do have them once in a while, same. I'm on this account. I guess Knuckle. No school dreams, but you have random dreams. Sometimes you have people with high school with. Okay. I don't usually have high school dreams with people that I went to high school with under normal circumstances. But I usually have, like, if I have a high school dream, it is usually with people that, like, in the dream that I went to high school with. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes I have, like, the weird ones where it's like, yeah, I'm late to class, I gotta get to class. And I get to class, and now I'm there, and I have to sit through a class. I'm an adult. That's weird. But I mean, hey, what are you gonna do, right? It is what it is. You gotta relive the high school drama somehow. Hell, I sometimes get middle school dreams. I get both. Middle school was more traumatic for me than high school was. I was popular in high school. Middle school, though? No. I was outcasted in middle school. In elementary school, I was very outcasted. In middle school, I was like at least somewhat popular for the first year, and then it just fucking turned into nightmare zone by the second and third years. Middle school, fuck that shit, yeah. Be quiet for a second because we're in the middle of an ad. I don't remember my bully's name. I've repressed it. Not really, but I just don't remember. I remember what he looked like. I kicked his ass once. You think you realize you like dick in high school? Nice. We've got another bi and/or gay man or straight woman, I'm not sure which, in chat, and that's cool. Join the club with Kraz over there. That would be raw egg eater. Are you getting an ad, Morning Sun, or do you somehow skip ads? Another dick aficionado. You have a good night. Oh, thank you, Kite Pro. I appreciate it. You have a great night. Don't forget to sub and like and sub. I'd appreciate it if you liked and subbed and hit the bell icon and click share. You don't have to share. You just have to click share. No, I'm just kidding. Just a sub would be cool. I stream every day, by the way. Usually earlier in the day, to be fair, though, lately. But around this time is also common. Somewhat. Smash that like button, hit the bell icon. Don't forget to share and comment and, fuck that notification bell. Stick your dick in the bell. Live Moss. Hit the bell icon. Don't forget to live Moss, guys. Level 31. Ads are over. Lovely. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Yeah, salute to that dick, sure. Goes up by 6% every point. Ow. 18 minutes from now, Locatio. 18 minutes from now. Three monsters now, okay. That makes that useful. Back it up. 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 Yeah. Back it up. Back it up. Right. Let me begin. Back it up. Back it in. Let me begin. I gotta back that shit up, man. Ah, yes. How many points can I put in a fucking backspin blow? 20? Let's put one more point in it. Let's respec and put one more point in it. Skill points? Yes, please. I got 4 points to play with. Yes, please. Nimble feet. Recovery, I guess. Backspin blow, 4 points. Still 3 enemies, but that's fine. All the points into fucking corkscrew kick. Bullet time. Dash. And then punchies. Okay. Whoop, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Backing up these monsters with my gigantic dumpy. Beep beep dump truck coming through. Me and my ginormous dumpy. Have you ever seen a brawler with a bigger dumpy? I bet not. I'd wager no. The biggest dumpy you've ever seen. I gotta throw it back like no tomorrow. Did the no, music's good. Not exactly the song I'd want. Cygnus Nights? Why not? But fine. Beep beep dump beep beep truck back and back come backwards down the highway. Yeah. Get out the way, you're gonna get hit by the dump truck. I should have named this character Massive Dumpy. I'm sure that username isn't taken. I'm sure Massive Dumpy isn't taken. Dump dumpins. You should drive reverse in Florida. I do that every day that I'm in Florida. Which is to say I'm never in Florida. If you had a dumpy like mine, you'd drive reverse every day. This conversation, I don't know. You admire it in the mirror all day long? Yeah, for sure. I can imagine. I can only imagine. Me and my massive dumpy. Me and my massive dumpy. Living with your massive dumpy. For dummies. A self-help book telling you how you can live with your massive dump truck of an ass. Has anyone ever said, your ass is too fat? Well, look no further. You can now live safely with your massive dump truck. I think the joke has run its course. I'm fairly certain it has. Speaking of one of my favorite tracks from MapleStory, this would be one of them. The classic. You get yourself the whole ass factory, yeah. For sure, for sure. Hey, Jane. You should play Baby Steps. I don't own Baby Steps. I do not own it, and I also I'm not going to spend money on it right now because I don't really have that much money to spend right now. Even if it is my birthday. In 9 minutes. Although where you're at, Jane, it is my birthday. Time to sell feet pics then. You know, I've thought about it. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate it. I'm this many. Do you like that joke? I can't move my hands. In 9 minutes, I'll finally be a real man. Oh, thanks, Krez. I appreciate it. In 9 minutes, I'll finally be able to reveal my massive dumpy to the world. What did he say? Too many dooders. Too many dooders. I also don't have the patience for a game like Baby Steps, to be fair. Even if I had the money, I don't have the fucking patience for that shit. 8 minutes till I'm a real boy with no strings? For sure, for sure, for sure. Eight minutes until this curse is lifted. 7 minutes, actually. 7 minutes until the curse is lifted. Seven minutes until the curse is lifted. Do doobity doo. Doobity doo, doobity doo. Dumpy. Dumpy dumpy. Smacking monsters with my dumpy. I also love OG RuneScape, RuneScape 2 music. OSRS music. Yes, very, very good. It's on my playlist for a reason. It's just too nostalgic to not to. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Half my playlist is RuneScape music. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Maybe. Might as well make a new account unless it's like a max account or something like that. Five minutes until the magic wears off and the pumpkin and the carriage turns back into a pumpkin. Yeah, basically the same, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Do 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 do. Besides girls and WWE. Yeah, for me it was old school RuneScape, Maple Story, and then like Super Smash Bros. For the most part. Brawl was cool, but I was a melee guy. Although the Subspace Emissary is pretty cool. To be fair, the Subspace Emissary is pretty rad. Can't knock it. The only thing that I think competes with the Subspace Emissary in my mind is Ultimate's campaign. Who's my favorite Brawl character? Specifically Brawl? I don't know, man. Brawl? Or like Ness and Jigglypuff? Liquid Tasia. Insert stereotypical Meta Knight comment here. Yeah, of course Meta Knight. Toon Link and Game & Watch. Hell yeah. Based. Yes, Meta Knight was broken in Brawl, of course. Kind of like how Fox is pretty broken in Melee, but to be fair, Melee is relatively balanced in comparison to the other games. The only more balanced one really is Ultimate. One minute until I become a real boy. Never played past Brawl. I mean, I never played past Brawl. I played this the Wii U one once because my college when I was in the college dorm, they had a Wii U in the dorm, so I got to try it out then. But I don't know. I could never justify purchasing a Switch just to play Smash Ultimate, even though that's like the thing I want to play the most on like any Nintendo station is Ultimate, Smash Ultimate. But like, it's already past the point people play it like regularly in general, unless you're really good at it. Thank you, Locatio. I appreciate it. A real man you are of the young, I am now 31. You fat fucking chud. Thanks, Kraz. I thank you for the vote of confidence. Very kind of you. Happy birthday to me. You are 1 year younger. You're 95. Am I like Benjamin Buttoning right now? Is that what we're saying? Is that the bit right now that I'm Benjamin Buttoning? I'm going backwards in age? -1. I don't want to be that young. God. Benjamin Button is such a weird movie. Benjamin Button in general and that concept is super, super weird. How I'm 31. It's a real disease. No. I don't think so. I mean, there is a Benjamin Button disease, but it's not really real. It just makes you age faster. Doesn't make you age backwards. It just makes you older faster. Which is honestly kind of more terrifying than Benjamin Button's actual disease in the movie. Excellent. How many creatures can I slam with my ass now? 4 now. Excellent. Four ass slams at once. Love to see it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like human Goofy. I do see chat. A pizza is a sandwich. Yeah, pizza is a sandwich. Well, pizza's more like a taco than a sandwich, but for sure. Although you could say a taco is a sandwich instead. I guess would be the thing, right? What is it like? Everything can be boiled down into a sandwich, a beef Wellington, a Wellington, or a salad, right? So that means a taco is a sandwich. It means pizza's a sandwich. It means spaghetti is a salad. It means a ravioli is a Wellington. Right? Did you show me yeah, you showed me that one, Cub, yeah. It was fucking rad. You showed me that one last time. Very good, very good. I approve. I approve. Kraz doesn't approve of the taco being a sandwich, but that's fine. Hot dog has always been a sandwich, though. Tortilla is made of the same ingredients as bread. It just doesn't have as much leavening agent. In fact, I don't think it has any leavening agent. It's just flour and water. Or corn or masa and water. Either way. One or the other. That's why a tortilla is considered literally this isn't even me joking. It's considered a flatbread. Always has been. So it is a bread. It's just Does that make a quesadilla a grilled cheese? I'm not hearing this. Dude, you've probably had this conversation in real life. I wouldn't be surprised. If a tree in the forest falls, yes, it makes a sound. Yes, correct. It is still moving sound waves and making a sound. It's just there's nothing around to hear the sound waves. The sun is in space. Does that mean it's not making a sound? No, it's making a sound. There's just no way you can hear it because it's cut off by a vacuum. If you could hear it, it would be the loudest thing you can hear right now. You know what doesn't make sounds? My mom. You know who else isn't hearing this? My mom. Woo! I cannot do a muscle man woo. Sorry. My voice does not go to muscle man woos. Apologies. Actually, plants growing do make sounds. They're just too quiet for humans to hear it. If you put a slow speed camera next to a tree, or a high speed camera next to a tree, a high speed camera, and you capture for a very long period of time, especially next to a sapling, you will actually hear it growing, and it kind of sounds like a crackling noise. I don't care, nerd. Yeah. You know what doesn't make a sound? A shadow. It has no mass, and therefore... But yeah, taco's a sandwich. Always has been. Just to spite Kraz, a taco's a sandwich, but it's true. Fuck you. And a quesadilla is just a grilled cheese. Pipe for my birthday. Thank you, Kraz, and thank you for pointing that out, Locatio. I appreciate it. Yeah, birthday piping. Yeah, a piping hot birthday right now. Don't rock me on my birthday. That's rude. Why would you do that? By the way, if you're new here and you want to wish me a happy birthday, don't forget to leave a follow. If you're new here and you want to wish me a happy birthday, it is officially my birthday now. Leave a follow here on Twitch. Yeah. Birthday orgy, yay. Who doesn't want a birthday orgy? Yeah, of course. Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate it. Ow. 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 Fuck. Fuck. Ow. Ow. Pickle? Okay, let's turn this in. I think this is gonna be like 35, maybe if we're lucky. Ooh, glove attack. Or glove magic attack. Let's go with magic attack. 34. Boo-ba-doo, boo-boo, boo-ba-doo. Backspin blow, 6 more points. Right now it's at 4. Still at 4. There's a cap out at 4? Happy birthday, shit wipe. Of course, of course. All the rocks harm me in some way or another. Backspin blow. All right. Well, I know just the guy. By the way, I know just the guy. I know just the guy. Thank you guys for coming to my part 1 birthday stream. We're actually going to have the full birthday stream later today, tomorrow, technically speaking, I guess, in the morning. Afternoon stream. Likely my wife is going to be working tomorrow, which means I'll have a stream in the middle of the day, noon or a little later. Thank you guys for coming. If you enjoyed the stream and you want to wish me a happy birthday, don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe here on YouTube or a follow here on Twitch. I stream every single day. We're going to stream again tomorrow, and that'll be the full birthday stream tomorrow. The full birthday stream, May 26th stream. I'll be back. We'll do more MapleStory probably because it'll be early in the day. Although if we have people in the stream, we might end up doing chatting and doing other stuff. I'll probably do some MapleStory stuff tomorrow, at least for a while. Appease the Maple Masters. Enjoy this other cartoon boy that I am also I'm not also a fan of. He doesn't really respond to chat as well as, well, I mean, he does, but like there's so many viewers that I don't know if you're gonna get a word in edgewise. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. Suck a dick for me. And